As football fans and supporters of the beautiful game, we have been gifted with so many amazing midfielders and midfield threes in the world of football. And one team that has done so historically and continues to do so now in the current game is FC Barcelona, with so many amazing academy midfielders and so on. They have such a great team and great midfield in general, and that is why I do believe after the acquisition of Franck Kessie just in the past couple of days, they've announced that he will be joining this summer on a free transfer to join Barcelona from AC Milan. I do believe after that acquisition, and already on top of that, the amazing academy players in the midfield they already have, along with Frenkie de Jong, I believe Barcelona have the best midfield in the world of football. Yes, that is a very bold statement compared to the likes of midfields like Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, the likes of Real Madrid, and what they have, PSG, Bayern Munich. There's amazing midfields out there, but after Franck Kessie signing what they already have, Barcelona by far have the best midfield in the world of football, for my personal opinion, and I think they will do so for the next 5 to 10 years. And I want to talk about that first with talking about these amazing academy midfielders they have in the squad. The legs of 22-year-old midfielder Riqui Puig, Nicolas Gonzalez, Gavi, and Pedri. I'm going to talk about Riqui Puig really quickly here, guys, because Riqui Puig is more than likely out the door for FC Barcelona. Yes, for me, it is sad to see because I love Riqui Puig and what he brings to a football pitch. I think he's a great player. I think he's a great baller. And at the age of 22, he's just not been given the game time and not getting given enough starts or enough appearances for the club. And with the signing of Franck Kessie, it really shows that Riqui Puig is probably out the door, and it almost is certain and a done deal that he's gone, which is very unfortunate. But they already have so many amazing midfielders that are academy-based at the club, and Riqui Puig will probably be leaving this summer. Another amazing player that they already have in this midfield is the likes of Pedri. I'm going to break down each young academy midfielder and just talking about why I think they're the best midfield in the world. And it's because of all of these special players like Pedri, Nicolas Gonzalez, Gavi, Riqui Puig, Frenkie de Jong, and Franck Kessie. I'm going to break them down all separately and then talk about just this amazing midfield that's going to be built next year for Barcelona. And number one player on that list I want to talk about is Pedri. And from the academy section, of course, he is the best midfielder they have right now through the academy. Unbelievable amount of games he's played in his first season last year when he was 17. He played 37 matches and started 24. He was phenomenal in his first season for Barcelona and for Spain. He was all over the place at the Euros, at the under-21s. He was brilliant. But this year, for FC Barcelona, he's managed to tally 10 matches in the league, 760 minutes with a goal and an assist, which is spectacular, but also 6 appearances in Europe, in the Europa League and Champions League in total, also managing a goal in about 500 minutes. And he is truly spectacular, especially with his pressing in the game, having 28 per 90 presses, puts in the 98th percentile compared to all midfielders in the world, and his progressive passes is at 5.63, which puts in the 97th percentile per the 90. He is truly a spectacular player for FC Barcelona. And for me, Pedri is a future Ballon d'Or winner and a special player already valued at 80 million euros in transfer market. That just shows you at 19 what he has in his locker. Moving on, I need to talk about this man right here, and that man would be Gavi Paez. Gavi this year, the 17-year-old who is 3 years younger than me, which is insane to think about. But Gavi this year alone has managed to tally 24 matches, 1,577 minutes, 2 goals, and 4 assists for Barcelona in the league, and also around 500 minutes across in Europe, 6 Champions League matches, and 3 Europa League. He is truly spectacular at moving the ball and playing the ball up the pitch, and he's very quick and very fun to watch, and that is why I love this Barcelona team. For me, I don't want to see a team go out and splash buckets and buckets loads of money. Of course, Barcelona isn't able to do that in the current financial situation, and they brought so many academy young base midfielders like Nicolas Gonzalez, Riqui Puig, Gavi, and Pedri, and this team is so spectacular now. Yes, there's special players that only come around once in a while, but Barcelona has been known for doing this with Iniesta, the likes of Xavi, Sergio Busquets, and they continue to do so. And for me, it's because of the manager, Gavi, who has revolutionized the side and really changed around what's going on at Barcelona. 11 games unbeaten, smashing Real Madrid in the El Clasico, and really creating an unbelievable side midfield. And of course, the guys I really want to talk about now are Franck Kessie and Frenkie de Jong. because they are truly, truly special specimens. And for me, I'm going to start with Frenkie de Jong. The 24-year-old Dutchman has played 1,800 minutes in La Liga, having 23 appearances with 6 goal contributions, having 3 goals and 3 assists. He has been remarkable for Barcelona this year. Of course, we know his leadership on the pitch and how good he truly is. His passing range is phenomenal, and he is amazing at working back and winning the ball. Currently this year, he's had a 7.14 rating across 41 appearances, which is unbelievable for Frenkie de Jong. And at the age of 24, he is a special player, and we all know that. But with the signing of this man right here, Franck Kessie from Côte d'Ivoire, who has played 23 Serie A matches, tallying 1,700 minutes and 5 goals, he is a special player as well. And this midfield, the reason that I say with Franck Kessie joining the side is going to be the best midfield in the world is just because this energy and this stamina in this side scares me so much. Franck Kessie does never stop working. He's an unbelievable defensive midfielder and box-to-box midfielder. Frenkie de Jong at the age of 24 has unbelievable leadership and carries himself with such high praise. And he's amazing at pinging the ball, hitting a short pass, and moving that ball around beautifully. You have the likes of Pedri as well with some unbelievable energy, stamina. And this midfield three of Frenkie de Jong, Pedri, and Franck Kessie can go 90 minutes and also go an extra 90 on top of that with the pace, the stamina, the intelligence that this midfield three will have will be crazy. I would never want to come up against this midfield. And you have the experience and the captain on the bench of Sergio Busquets. And when you have the experience and the leadership that Busquets will bring to this locker room, the academy players like Nicolas Gonzalez, Gavi, Puig, Pedri, De Jong, and even Kessie still going to be looking up to Busquets. Yes, Busquets, I do believe, will be on the bench for the most part or move on. But having a leadership guy like Busquets speaks volumes to what they have, because you could have gone and cleared the bench and cleared everything. But to keep Busquets there, it was a very smart move by Xavi, and even to bring in Dani Alves was very smart. To keep that leadership and to keep that experience in the locker room is massive. And bringing in Franck Kessie even more is going to transform this Barcelona midfield even more. It is a perfect midfield already, but I do believe with Franck Kessie coming in, it's going to get even better, and who knows what they could do in the summer as well. They're bringing in a lot of guys on frees. Who knows what's going to happen. Boubacar Kamara is also out there if they want to do that. But for me, you're looking at a midfield where your oldest starter is going to be Franck Kessie at the age of 25, then 24-year-old Frenkie de Jong. Then you have 19-year-old Pedri, 17-year-old Gavi, 20-year-old Nicolas Gonzalez, and 22-year-old Puig. The reason I've left out Sergi Roberto is because the 30-year-old is obviously going to be moving on this summer. It's just going to be where to. But guys, this midfield is truly going to be special with the passing range, the intelligence, the energy, the dynamism, and the playmaking. This midfield is going to be so fun and so exciting to watch for so many years in the future, because these players won't be moving on, because there is no bigger club in the world than Barcelona. Let me know what you guys think down below, because I truly believe that FC Barcelona now have the best midfield in world football. Yes, you could say it isn't proven yet. Yes, you can say Franck Kessie isn't at the squad yet, and you don't think that it might gel. But for me, this midfield and Barcelona have the best midfield in world football and will continue to do so and dominate world football for the next 5 to 10 years, especially with Xavi at the helm. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments and who might be your guys' favorite midfield in the world. Drop a like, drop a sub down below. It means the absolute world and really helps out the channel, guys. And I'll see you guys all for the next one. Peace.